YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at what you should be buying at the moment to make coins in FC24. We're also going to be looking at fantasy promo cards and expected content in the next couple days. But before we get into all that, we got to talk about content today on Thursday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Thursday was pretty straightforward. If anything, the leaks were probably more exciting than content. It is Thursday. That's always marquee matchups. EA, I guess, have decided to go back to the usual marquee matchups where they actually require teams. I think the past two, maybe three, I think it may have just been 2 weeks. Marquee matchups, they've been doing the nations of the league. So if it was Premier League, they'd do England. But they went back. It is Man City versus Manchester United, and Man City players got required. I don't know if United players rose, but I know Man City players went up to about 900 coins. If we check out Manchester United, let's just take a peek real quick. Are they up in price? No, it's usually City does a bit better because there's not as many lower rated golds. A lot of them are higher rated because they're good. Manchester United, they're not good. Simple as that. So that was the marquee matchups of the day. And then we got a player SBC today, which is just kind of funny. It's Bowen. We knew this pundit's pick, Jared Bowen, was on the way. He cost 133,000 coins, 85, 86 overall squad, 1 team of the week requirement in it. And it's just not worth 133,000 coins. And you look at a card like this Bowen, he's not live. But then this Furich is live. He's got 5-star skills as well. And this Giuli is live. And I think he's even cheaper. 84.86 instead of 85.86. So that was pretty stupid. And that was content for the day. Nothing special. Now, let's get into the market and leaks. So the leaks so far are kind of just like some player SBCs that I want to talk about. They're affecting the market. So the player SBCs that are leaked that are affecting the market, we're going to head over to Twitter right now, is I believe Rofo is leaked to be an SBC. Let me find where the Rofo one is. It's somewhere down here. So I'm going to have to scroll for a little bit. Rofo, boom. Rofo coming as an SBC. So that's another SBC that's going to help fodder out. One Rofo. Okay, let's continue. These are all the fantasy cards, by the way, that are leaked. We already saw these in the previous video. By the way, the AC Foot Trader said one of these fantasy heroes that are coming as SBCs. I don't know if it's these ones or it's completely separate from this, but we should be getting a striker hero SBC and a center back SBC. So maybe if you have strikers or center backs, be careful in your team because we are getting hero SBCs in those positions. There's Luis Diaz, blah, blah, blah. The Pasquilabi, Lowen's coming. Keep scrolling. Where's it at? 2 other cards that are coming. Declan Rice is coming as a fantasy player. Ginola, bang. This is the card that is making fodder rise. Ginola is coming as an SBC during Fantasy Team 2. Now, it is not a fantasy Ginola. It's going to be his triple threat card. And if we look at his triple threat card, let's just pull him up real quick. Triple threat Ginola is 2.8 mil. So I would expect SBC Ginola to be somewhere around that price. EA, when they've been doing these big player SBCs, they've been pricing them fairly well. So I would expect him to be around this price. I wouldn't be surprised if he's cheaper, to be honest. So keep an eye out on that Ginola. And he should be coming out tomorrow. I believe FIFA Trading Romania is the one that tweeted saying Ginola is coming out tomorrow. So that player SBC has made high-rated fodder go up in price. Are there any other leaks here? I think, Dembele's official stats, and it looks pretty nasty. And I think that is it. Nope, one more. Official card, Jan Ku. This is probably going to be a good investment. I have a feeling that's going to be a good investment. A right back in La Liga, Brazilian, good stats. That actually might do really good. We'll keep an eye on that. So, Ginola gets leaked, but on top of Ginola getting leaked, there's the Rofo SBC, there's the Icon SBC on Sunday, and then there's rumors. He's been trending on Footbin as well, so it kind of seems somewhat real, but I've had so many people saying, Teddy, Cruyff Icon SBC, Teddy, Cruyff Icon SBC, but I haven't seen a leak anywhere, so I don't know where it's coming from, but he's been trending, #1 on Footbin. Can I sort by newest? Let's see. Please, 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 can we have him as an SBC? How much will the SBC be? Yeah, so I don't know where, maybe someone made a TikTok. It could have been a TikTok, but if we get a Cruyff SBC, that's another SBC that's going to be fairly expensive. And what's going to happen? High rated fodder is going to rise. It's already started to rise. We talked about how, I don't know how high rated fodder is going to do as an investment, but I don't think high rated fodder is going to drop. As an investment, the only way it's going to rise is if we get a big player SBC, and that's exactly what has happened. Whoever got the information got it early, because you can see if we look at some of these prices, before they even got leaked, they were rising. You can see early in the morning today on Thursday, the high rated fodder started to rise. So someone knew about the Ginola coming out for sure. But I still think you can buy this high rated fodder, because if we zoom out a little bit, yes, it's up 5,000 coins, but in general, high rated fodder is the lowest it has been pretty much all year. Let's look at one that's straight fodder. So Courtois is not straight fodder. Someone that's straight fodder is like Harry Kane. So if we pull up a Harry Kane, the last time Harry Kane was 40,000 coins was October, beginning of October. So a long time ago. High fodder is very low. So if we do get the Ginola, the Rofo, and if it is a Cruyff SBC, we should see this high rated fodder go up even more. We've seen all fodder has risen. Like 91s are up a good amount, 90s are up a good amount, 89s are up a good chunk, 88s were 17K, they're 19K now. I still think you can buy some of these cards if you're on a really high budget. You know, it's not a bad move. You just buy the high rated fodder, hold it until it all starts to rise. Ginola comes out tomorrow, when the Rofo comes out, and then maybe a Cruyff, who knows. But that would make high rated fodder go up even more. Those are really, a lot of people are going to do Ginola. A lot of people would do Cruyff. A good amount of people would probably do Rofo as well. So I expect high rated fodder to continue to rise. If you do want to buy it, I wrote down prices. They're kind of, the prices that I wrote down are kind of undercuts. Like I said 18K for 88s. They're 19K, but if you have to overpay a little bit, it's fine. If you have to overpay a little bit over what I'm saying, that's fine, but try to get them for the prices that I'm saying. I'll give a couple bidding filters as well. 18K for 88s, 89s, try to get 30K. I know they're 31.5. Try to get 30,000 coins. If you have to pay a little bit more, like I said, it's fine. 90 overall cards, try to get for 43. They're just over 44. Simple as that. If you have to pay 44, that's fine. 91s, try to get for 55. They're 57, 58, try to get for 55. 92s, you could probably pull off totw at 90K. Try to get below 90K. Is she 90? I think she was just 96. Yeah, if you can get for 90K, that'd be great. And then 93 Harry Kane is an interesting one. I don't know what's going on with Footbin. I think it's down because none of these are actually updating. Yeah, 3 hours ago. Something's wrong with Footbin. But try to get 96, 95, I would say. And then, I mean, let's see. He's up 8K, but that is my take on the higher rated fodder. And it's holding. When to sell, when Rofo comes out, wait till after Rofo comes out. So I don't know, I have no idea when Rofo comes out, so that'd be a little longer of a hold. And that's my take on high rated fodder. You know the leaks: Rofo SBC, Ginola SBC, Icon SBC, and rumors of a Cruyff SBC. I don't know what high rated fodder is going to go to. It's really going to depend on if that Cruyff rumor is true. If that Cruyff rumor is true, you're going to see high rated fodder go up a good amount, a really good chunk. Now, before we get into like team of the weeks and the other fodder investments, I want to talk about fantasy cards. Guys, fantasy team 2 coming out tomorrow on Friday. Going to be some good live cards to trade with, but I do want to talk about the current fantasy cards. This is an interesting one. We were talking about some big ball plays. You guys know Tyler T. What are you laughing at? Does this guy know? What are you doing? Am I in a party? Is this guy spying on me? I'm so confused. That is actually very creepy. Why would you just type haha in my chat? That's actually extremely creepy. Okay, continuing. So, a card I wanted to talk about is Politano. So, you can say the same thing with Aspas as well, but Aspas is long-term. It's definitely a longer-term one. Oh, he just wanted to see if he was still a sub. Okay, that's still kind of creepy. So I want to look at Aspas real quick. He's an 89 overall card. I'm going to hit a little dupe real quick. This is just a little live trade we're going to look together. So how much is that Aspas? Aspas is going for, I'm not looking at Aspas, Acuna, sorry. Acuna's 35K and he's an 89 overall card. 89s are, interesting. Who do they have? Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. So some of these cards that are pretty much just fodder price are very low risk. So the same concept I'm going to talk about with Politano goes for this Acuna, because all he needs to do is keep one clean sheet or just appear in his games. Now, I don't know appearance-wise how he's doing. So you would have to look into Sevilla and see if Acuna's playing, because he might be injured, but we'll see. Maybe he plays in this game this weekend. But I want to talk about Politano, because Politano is playing. Politano is indeed playing. And it's very interesting. So he has potential to be a 91 overall card very easily. So looking at it, let's talk about it. He needs to win 2 games. He's basically got the appearances done. So he's got the one goal, 1 assist, this one right here. He's got this. That upgrade's on the way. This upgrade's guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, but he's going to play. So that's that. 2 upgrades left. He has 2 games. They need to win 1 out of the 2 games and score 4 goals in those 2 games. So if we look at it, Juventus versus Napoli. Juventus is not doing too good at the moment. I think in their last 5 games, they've won 1. They're not in good form. Torino, they're at home against Torino. The reverse fixture, I think they lost like 3-0. So we'll see. But Napoli's at home, and Napoli's doing a bit better right now. They got the new manager bounce. Now, let's talk about this Politano. So he's already an 89 overall card. It's pretty much guaranteed he's going to be an 89. So if we look at 89 overall cards, 89 overall cards are going for 31, 32K. Politano is going for how much? Let's just take a peek. Politano is 36K. So worst case scenario, he drops what? 4,000 coins? A little more than that, 4 or 5K. We do think the high rated farter is going to go up a little more, so it probably won't be that bad. Maybe after tax, it's like 4 to 5K per card. So at worst, you lose 4 to 5,000 coins per card. Now, best case scenario, let's look. He just needs to, these are the 2 upgrades. If he can win or get the goal mark, he goes to, instead of an 89, he goes to a 90 overall card. So how much are 90 overall cards? 90 overall cards are 45K. So he would go to 45,000 coins if they win one of those last 2 or get the 4 goals. Then if he wins 1 and gets the 4 goals, he goes to a 91. And 91 overall cards are almost 60,000 coins. By the time Ginola and Rofo and potentially a Cruyff come out, they might even be 60,000 coins. So this Politano could potentially go to 60,000 coins. Now that's a gamble. You're betting on live games, guys. That's gambling on live games. If the Juventus game this weekend doesn't go well, he's going to get sold off a little bit, and then you could probably buy that panic again and then go into the Torino game. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Same kind of situation with that Acuna. If you want to be safe, if you want to make coins on fantasy cards but also be safe, look at the fodder ones, because Politano, a lot of potential to go up. Acuna, a lot of potential to go up, and not that much potential to drop because they're fodder price. So sharing that with you guys with those fantasy cards, and hopefully we have some good cards like that this weekend with Fantasy Team 2. Now, other investments. What do we have this weekend? Team of the Weeks. Let's look at Team of the Weeks real quick. So Team of the Weeks, you guys can see I'm almost at 10 million coins on the main account. Once everything sells, I'm going to be somewhere between 17 or 18 mil. I honestly have no idea where I'm at. Team of the Weeks are down a little bit, but we talked about it. The best time to sell Team of the Weeks is probably going to be tomorrow on Friday. That's my guess. They are down a little bit, but hey, tomorrow on Friday, the 83 times 10 refreshes, but on top of the 83 plus times 10 refreshing, the 87 plus player pick that requires a Team of the Week that a lot of people liked is also refreshing. So wow, these are down a good chunk. I'm hoping if these go back up to like 32.5, I'm just going to dump out of all of them. I'm selling all my Team of the Weeks tomorrow, no matter what. But that's Team of the Weeks. Now, am I going to buy Team of the Weeks again this weekend? I'm not too sure. At the moment, it's tough because they're very inflated. They're very inflated, and the 83 times 10 expires on Saturday. So if anything, maybe Team of the Weeks get cheap on Sunday and I can buy then. But I would hold off on buying Team of the Weeks this weekend unless they get really low on Sunday. Now, The other investment that I think you can be making, we talked about high-rated fodder. I think high-rated fodder still has room to rise. But the other investment, which we've been talking about, it's so simple. Guys, it's Hero SBC. It's Hero SBC week. Sunday, the Hero SBC is gone. What replaces Hero SBCs when they expire? Icon SBCs. So it should be an Icon SBC this weekend. And you guys know, whenever it's an Icon SBC, it's been 286 squads, 187. Maybe they change it this time, maybe they don't, but 86s. It's very simple. We've been over this every video. I keep talking about it because it's very easy. Last time we had these 86s went from down here below 8K all the way up to 12K. And I think the same thing's probably going to happen again. If you want to buy 86s now, anything below 8K is fine. If you want to wait till tomorrow on Friday, they might be cheaper tomorrow on Friday. Who knows? Maybe they get closer to 7K tomorrow on Friday. I don't know how much Ginola is going to affect them necessarily. But Icon SBC Sunday, if anything, you just hold Ginola till you hold your 86s till Wednesday. I think holding till Wednesday is the best move because Sunday is when the Icon SBC would come out. But then Wednesday is usually when it refreshes. So I think 86s it's very easy. I think it's very easy. Fairly safe as well, because it's very likely unless if it follows the trend that we've been having, it's been the same thing. It's been very straightforward. Hero SBC 1 week, next week Icon. So hopefully the requirements are similar. And if we see the same requirement on the Icon, 286s, 187, 86s are easily going over 10K, and it should be easy coins. So I think that's going to be our move tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow if you guys have any questions. If any leaks or more information comes out on some SBCs, I'll let you guys know. Any updates, changes on investments, but we've been saying for a few days now, I think 86s are going to be a very easy way going forward. I'd say you're going to end up getting around 3,000 coins per card. That'd be my guess, because I think they easily go over 10K, and if it's the same requirements, I'd say hopefully 11, 12K, somewhere in that range on Wednesday. Plus Rofo. Rofo is going to be an SBC that I think could have a decent amount of 86 requirements. We'll see with Ginola. I'm not too sure. Ginola's he's going to be up there. That Ginola is definitely going to be up there in price. I mean, let's take a peek at George Best, because Ginola is probably going to cost more than this George Best. How many 86 squads do we have? Quite a few. I don't know. Maybe they do decent. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a lot of squads for sure. I'm hoping personally there's a loan. I'm really hoping there's a loan in that Ginola, because you guys know I have a second account, and on that second account I'm playing in these tournaments, and in those tournaments you can use loans. They're friendlies. So I have every loan Icon SBC on these tournaments. And it's made it a lot easier, because my team, this is the 0 to a mil account. My team is garbage. It's garbage. But because I can use the loans, you can see I've been winning tournaments. I'm up to 4,100 FC points already. Guys, if I stay at this rate, I'm going to have, I think, over 200,000 FC points. That's at this rate. But I don't think it's going to stay like this. Obviously, when summer comes around, I'm going to take some days off. I'm not going to be playing these tournaments. But if I can stay at pace of winning one tournament every single day, I will have 100,000 FC points going into FC25, and that is a guaranteed, if we're going off basic value of premium gold packs, that's a guaranteed 2.4 mil going into FC25. That's insane. 2.4 mil, invest that 2.4 mil, I could hit 5 mil in the first, over 5 mil in the first month of FC25. So I'm kind of excited for that. And those are the investments, guys. We talked about team of the weeks. We talked about high fodder with the leaked SBCs, 86s with it being an Icon weekend, 87s as well. I didn't even throw 87s into that. I forgot. 87s probably going to be a decent move as well because of the Icon. Where are they at? If they're 12K, try to get for below 12K. I'd say if you can get anywhere near 11K tomorrow on Friday, that'd be a good move. Even tonight, 11.5, I'd still look to buy tonight just because Ginola is tomorrow and we don't know how that Ginola is going to be affecting some stuff. It's definitely going to make fodder rise, but 87s, 86s, we'll see. If you want to buy now, it's fine. What else do we got? We already went over the leaks. Tomorrow's Friday, Fantasy Team 2. You already saw the players. You saw the heroes. Saturday, we'll see what we get SBC wise on Saturday because the 83 times 10 expires on Saturday. Sunday, Icon SBC. Monday, upgrade SBCs, all that. And we'll see. Maybe we get some more news on Cruyff. But that is it for this video, guys. Remember, if you want to join my VIP trading Discord where I post more tips, more investments, trading tips, all that, filters, All you have to do to join the VIP Discord is sub to my Twitch channel. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. Twitch Prime, sub for free. You get no ads on Twitch. You join the VIP Discord. Supports me. Support your coin balance on FC24. And that's my little self promo. Guys, any questions about this video? Comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.